Alright, this is the list I ran yesterday. Got a trophy, easy. Wasn't really easy, but did get a trophy. Is Omnav the win con? No, my win con is Football Creator. Give haste to my thingy. But a lot of the time you don't even need that, right? A lot of time you can just play a lot of stuff, say go, and you'll still easily win. But if you do want to kill them, you can use the creator. I cut the finale of Devastation. And the two cards I think I'm least sure of right now are Second Graze or Second Ending. Like maybe they could be something else. Hey Nico. Hey Tim. Please explain. I didn't really understand your question. Hmm. Did Wizards commit to printing a lower power level at standard? No, they didn't commit, but they tried the other way around and it was a failed experiment. So I'm assuming they changed the direction a little bit. Should have played call and response. But I guess if they use a spell pierce on Eladamri Skull, I'm not super unhappy. Am I supposed to get Sakura Tribewalder here? Probably. One thing I felt about this deck is that when you draw naturally lands and no fetches, the Stomping Ground is awful. Lost the game because of that. I think you get Stomping Ground a decent bit though. Maybe you own Stomping Ground and Sacred Foundry. I did cut the second basic forest, so I'm less likely to draw multiple green only. I'm assuming one of your issues is you weren't able to cast Wargate on free and stuff. That are actually using on Hull Heat on a tribal there. It's pretty aggro. Taking a few Ragavan hits might not be the end of the world. Might be able to live with it. As long as I don't hit anything too ridiculous. Because I think next turn what I can do is play the Lotus, say go, and then when they attack on their turn, I play Endurance. I force them to kind of fight on their turn, do something about it, and then I untap. I mean, hopefully I draw untap green would be amazing. Untap green would be really, really good. So I could go Endurance and call for Tameshi. Alright, we did. And then next turn I can go Teferi into Tameshi. Endurance earning its keep. Hey Dog Bats. Hey Adam. I was just checking that I still had both Temple Garden and Breeding Pool. What I could have done though, I guess it's not a big deal. Well, it is kind of a big deal actually. Because, yeah, if they have Spell Pierce, I might lose. If they have Spell Pierce, I might actually lose. Hey, both my bolts. What's the Dingo Dog House? I'm assuming I'm not. Oh, that was a good draw. That was even better than anything else, right? I'd make a difference if I played the Fairy first or Tameshi first. I don't think so. I mean, I guess Tameshi first just more mana, and it forces him to use a bolt. I think it's exactly the same thing. Tameshi's better if they don't have a bolt, I guess. Young Dingo. Is it this weekend? He talked to me about it. I thought it was a bit later than that, though. Because I remember he talked to me about it, and it was in a few weeks, and I told him I couldn't. It was Sunday the 15th, and that's the day we have to submit deck list for the championship. So it's that day for me. But maybe there's another one this weekend. This weekend I don't have. I have a family lunch on Sunday, but if it's on Saturday, why not? All right, he did have the bolts. All right, so we pretty much win at this point. Hopefully they scoop because it might take a little while with this version of the deck. But see, people keep doing that. They scoop without seeing the first Wargate or the first call. I mean, in this case, I had it. I was gonna win. But I've had people scoop when I bring back load. They don't realize that you're only drawing one card. You're not drawing your entire deck. It's kind of crazy. All right, Forge Tender is good because it does double duty, blocks Ragavan and protects Tameshi. I think Spell Pierce and Veil are good as well. And then maybe Endurance, maybe Frun. Okay, what's not great against them? Primes, everything's pretty good in this matchup. All the value stuff. What's the general line? Well, once you have Tameshi, Lotus, and one Colossus you can cast, whether it's hard casting, getting it with Wargate, you can almost never fizzle. Because you're gonna draw a bunch of cards, put a bunch of lands back in, you're probably gonna have another tutor, and then you're gonna be able to play a second Colossus. If you're playing the Finale of Devastation version, then you're gonna win pretty easily once you get going. If you're playing this version, if they don't scoop, you have to like get Crater, maybe Wargate for an untapped land, put Crater on it, give haste your Colossus and stuff. Oh, right. Pretty tough, honestly. Can I trim Lotus Bloom? No, Lotus Bloom's really good in this matchup. I don't want to trim any of my one mana spells. I guess it's like Wargate, Colossus. Run could be good. It's really bad against Murktide is the problem. But it's good if we play that weird cat and mouse game, if they have a slow draw. Actually, I'm not sure Almanac is that amazing against them. I have no idea. I'm gonna cut the bubble. That's gonna do 1 endurance. And I'm gonna cut a Ren. Maybe you have too many 1-drops. You know what? I was gonna say maybe I can cut Grazer because I have the Forged Enders. Maybe I should just cut more War Gates. Alright, only 1 land, but having Lotus in your opening hand is strong. I do have a 1-drop. I do have Veil, which could be really good against them. Sunset Bleach. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Alright, this game is gonna be... Oh, I don't feel as good in this game as I did about... I don't feel as good this game, yeah. Felt better about game 1. We'll see. Maybe they don't kill my bird. And I can cast an Endurance. What's the combo? Lotus Bloom, Tameshi, Cultivator, Colossus is basically it. Okay. I think the best card they could hit is probably Red and 6. So we're glad they didn't hit that. Alright, Bowl plus Relic. Pretty nasty. I'm gonna say go, because I think I want to, if somehow they iterate before playing a land, I might want to Spell Pierce it. The game's looking kind of grim.
Came for the French politics, stayed for the chance to see the Brita.
That's what it's all about, right? Haste control. You didn't seem too into the politics the other day. You were trying to talk about magic and stuff. Lotus Bloom. I guess I need to get Tribe Elder again. Be reasonable. That's why I like the Tribe Elder. I've been getting it quite often. I think I'm gonna do Tribe Elder first. Tribe Elder was Veil backup. Founder, 56 months. They're right behind Padital. Alright, it's gonna sting. It's gonna be a lot of life. They might have obviously they could have a Spell Pierce or Counter Spell. Oof. That's huge. Huge. I get my Lotus next turn. NF, Tameshi, and Teferi, and Endurance. Okay. Should I get more green? Probably second blue. Second blue is also good if they have Blood Moon. Alright, they have Relic in play, though. Can just go Teferi. And then Endurance on their turn. Veil busted, yeah. No kidding. Ooh, Red and 6. I could just go Teferi, Red and 6, plus cast Endurance. I think I'll lead with Teferi. Teferi plus Tameshi, yeah, but they have a Relic. Tameshi's not doing a ton for me. Charm. They kept on top. So I could go Ren. Oh no, I can't. I didn't tap my mana very well. I should probably just cast Endurance right away, right? It's not super great. If I had one more mana, I could have Spell Pierce the Charm and then play Tameshi and you know, why don't we just bounce a relic and get going? Oh yeah, I could have done that. Could have maybe done that. Any changes since last night? Very minor. I cut a Grazer and an Ending from the main deck, and I added an Endurance and a Mishra's Bubble. Alright, they kept on top. It's not good. So they have a Lightning Bolt. So they have instant, creature. They can get land with Fiery Outlet. Kept on top again. Happened in the finale. They got quick. Close game. They could get lucky. If they get lucky, I might lose. Oh, they kept on top, which is not great. But at least I get to get rid of. I'm assuming I shouldn't play my land right away. Hopefully it's just reactive card like Counterspell. How many hours into early access? Think an hour and a half, but I'm not gonna be playing Arena this afternoon. I'll be playing tonight though, so people have deck lists I want to try. Tonight's a great time. Why don't I play Triumph? Because I want to plus Ren, and then they might sag the Relic, and then I'll still have a Triumph that I can get back with Ren. But maybe it's a little ambitious. Maybe that's just not gonna happen. Alan Murktide maybe would be bad for me. Yeah, looks like they have a Murktide. Oh, Dash Ragavan. Okay, well, they're out of cards in hand, and I have a blocker for Dash Ragavan. They're attacking me? Wow. Okay. Maybe I want to be able to sag the Relic. Let's see. I feel like they should use Relic there. But then they can't cast Murktide, I guess. But like, you're getting a Lotus Bloom, you're getting a land. It's a little greedy not to. I'm gonna tutor now. Just get a Numnaf probably. Do players that get a lot better with Yurion? It used to be the case when you can play Teferi Time Raveler. It just depends which format you're playing. Yikes. Oh man. That's scary. Mishra's Bubble and you know what? Bubble targeting me. Okay, still no Murktides. Might have Counterspell though. Hmm. So I could target Lotus Bloom, force them to sack. I like that. This way I force their hand and it's good with Murktides. It's good against Murktides. Murktide's one of the cards I'm most scared of right now. And I still get to draw off Tameshi. It's a little tricky. I don't really want to jam into a counterspell. How many counterspells have they played? Just a one? I mean, I could just tutor for... I could bait. Maybe Omnath's just a better bait. I was gonna say I could bait and get Engineer. I think I'll just play Omnath now. Make them have it. Probably just win if they don't have counterspell. Double bolt. Okay. I'm at 4. I don't want to really only go down to 3. Should I just play the Triumph at this point? Am I gonna have time for Ren and stuff? I can always bounce it. I'll just play the Triumph. Just not be greedy. Alright, 3 cards in hand. One is a Ragavan. Hopefully they finally drew Aldera. Aldera Murktides. Scumbag. Wishing ill on my opponents. Ragavan. So their last card is a Bolt. I'm dead, obviously. If it's a counterspell or a charm, I probably lose. I have a choice. I'm one short of being able to tutor for Forge Tender. Can I bait? Can I do anything? I don't think so. No. Oh man, one life. One life and I can maybe live. I don't have Solitudes. I guess that doesn't even matter. Ornithopter? No. Thought I played it well. I had to get a little lucky towards the end there. Double iteration. Tutor for Grazer first. I mean, I still die, I guess. Does nothing. Then they just get to cast Brazen Borer. Alright, I'm not gonna Grazer on the play. I'm gonna do an extra Ren for sure. I mean, from what I saw, Run might be good. We didn't see a single Murktides. Maybe they board them out. I feel like Wargate's one of my worst cards. I think Endurance pretty sweet against them. The way the games play out. Yeah, the relics are kind of awkward was Murktide. Can I just go down to one Colossus? Maybe cut a call in this matchup. I'll do that. Cut a land. No, I don't want to cut lands. 24 is not a ton. And I have 2 cycling lands. If I was going to cut land, it was maybe on the draw. I mean, they hit me like a billion times with Ragavan last game, and I still almost won. Is it did get... They didn't get a single good hit. Can you still kill in one turn? Was that the finale? Yeah, I have the enchantment creator footfall or footfall creator. Pretty great hand. Lotus, 2 lands, realm to play. We don't have a spell pierce for it. Should be good. Plussing is not awful, honestly. Plussing is not that bad in that spot. It might even be the correct line. Yeah. I never do it. I feel like I regret it a lot of the time. It was all awkward. Could jam an Omnath. Can I get them? Can I like... I'm 1 short of ending the relic and then tutoring for Tameshi. If I play Omnath and they have Dispute, I just lose though. Maybe not. I get to end a relic. We got a basic in case I have Blood Moon. Give me a small chance. Do I want to end anything? I don't think so. Got Omnath into play, that's nice. Did cost me 2 cards though, well, a card, a Lotus. Figured they might have another one, didn't even think about it. Fetch land would be amazing here. It's alright as well. Just jam. Make them use a counter. Why don't I exile the monkey? Because it doesn't do anything. It's not doing anything for them. I'd rather save my ending for Dragon Rage Chandler, or maybe at some point they'll tap out and I can get their relic. Here come the iterations. I think I'm still in a good spot. I feel like if I ever draw a fetch land at any point in the game, I'll win. Luxor Goddess Gift is gonna be busted. Mark my words. Alright, fetch land for the win. Fetch land GG. Temple Garden. Pretty good too. I'll take it. Untap white. Could be worse. Could maybe still be in trouble against Murktide. Like iteration into Murktide plus something else. More iterations. Despair. Scary. Scary stuff. Yeah. Can't have 6 because I've forged in there. I'll be able to protect it on the F. Nice. What should I tutor for? Do I have a value creature left? I'm not sure. Could just play the Colossus, honestly. It's probably the best line. I have run. And endurance. I'll just get endurance. Feels like the safe play. Yeah. All right. I like how the games play out. You're like kind of 4 color, but you're also threatening a combo. All their cards kind of, it's so good. Like all the combo pieces do something on their own. Lotus lets you get ahead on mana. Tameshi is a must kill and it's usually a 2-for-1. Call can just get whatever. Same for Wargate. And you're a little clunky, but it doesn't seem to matter. I think right now I don't know, I've been doing so well with this deck, so I'm like I'm probably being a bit result oriented, but I mean if I had to play with my life on the line right now, I think I might just play this deck, honestly. Huh. It's been a while. That's a pretty great draw. The one of. Let me get basic in case they're playing Blood Moon. Be able to cast some spells. Better than no spells. Secret is as good as it gets. Plays well with Fire and Flashback. Oh yeah, that's fair. Kind of nice with Fires. Village, Blood Moon, Clothis, Season Pyro. What's it gonna be? Blood Moon. I'm gonna cast the only card I can cast. Hopefully that keeps them busy. If I draw an untapped land, I can float white. I mean, I can just go off if they have nothing. If they tap out. All right, I really need to hit a land so I can start using tracker and I'll just let them sit back. I just play Teferi 2, Teferi plus maybe. Not too sure. Cloth this. Alright, I think I just win, right? Oh, my Lotus is not up yet. Why did I think I was getting Lotus now? Well, that's unfortunate. I did not draw lands. Damn. All the white cards. Oh, the Grazer. The Grazer is what tricked me, thinking I was getting my Lotus next turn. A land here would have been so amazing, honestly. Just, it would have been a free roll. Arena preview event. Yeah, there's early access today. It starts in about 1 hour. I'm just gonna play my League of Modern for now, and I'll be on tonight. So if there's stuff you want me to try, if you have a list for me tonight, I'll try to at least play one game, one best of one game with every list people send. Fairy. And the good news is it tapped out. I have enough mana for the win here. Or can we send them? Just have them ready. And if you're here tonight, just send me a link in chat that I can easily export, ideally. So, you know, MTG Goldfish or, you know, whatever. One of these. I'll be on around in about 6 hours from now to play some arena. 10 p.m. my time. Is there early access? No, there's historic. No, actually I don't know if there's gonna be people in the historic queue though. I'll do whatever. All right, let's see. So float white, cast call, cast Tameshi. Do I have enough mana though? 6 mana. Bring back Lotus free. Bring back Lotus 5. Bring back Lotus 7. Play a land again 9. I'm actually one short, right? Huh. I'm actually one short. Well, I can't fizzle, because if I fizzle and have no lands left, I pass the turn with no lands, I'm not recovering. 6 mana, 5. Pay white. Bring back Lotus. Have 2 lands left. Triple white. Play a land. Oh, maybe I didn't count the mana from the land I'm replaying. 3, 4. But then I won't have the white left over. 4. Sorry. 3, 4. 3, 6, 8, 10. I can do 10 mana. Wargate for 0 can get basic claims. Yeah, I guess I can maybe just rebuild. 10 mana. Could also just Wargate for Omnath, maybe. Ending Blood Moon plus the Fairy. I don't like that line. I'm gonna die fast to Fear. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's good enough. I think I'm gonna do Tameshi. Maybe I'll get lucky with my Tameshi draw. Dealer. Probably not the worst card I could have drawn. Yeah, I can work it for planes. Is that like mana neutral? Do I lose a mana? Should probably think about it some more before doing that. Oh, whatever, I'll do it. What about getting another Lotus Bloom? Does that do anything for me? No. The fairy bounce Cloppus? No, I can't do that. I just cast it again and eat my Lotus. Oh, yeah, like this, you mean? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just in the meantime, kind of just slow them down a bit. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, can I go off now? Free. Oh. Triple white. Bounce. Bring it back. Triple green. I think that's good, right? Like my Colossus died, but at least I get all my lands into play for next turn. Maybe I'll lose my Lotus Bloom, but I have another Lotus Bloom. 3, 5, 7. I think it's worth it. Because how do I lose Bloom? I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be in my graveyard, right? Because I don't have an extra white. But it's worth it. I've add another War Gate, another one. Sick. All right. That should be enough. That should be game. Oh, Colossus is their upkeep. Right. Why did I think it was my upkeep? Yeah, its control this deck's amazing. It's really cool. Colossus dies. Yeah, just Phasmon Ancestral, no big deal. You know. I've seen worse cards. Yeah. I for some reason in my mind they got my Lotus with Colossus. Don't ask why. This deck plays around Blood Moon so well. It's pretty good because of Lotus. It is pretty decent. Alright, looks like open and is gonna make us do it. I'm pretty low on clock. It's game one. This game was a little tricky. Maybe not. Maybe they're scooping. No, they're not. Crazier MVP as usual. I don't know about that, but maybe I'll go get maybe I'll go get an Omnath first. Why not? Maybe I'll make them scoop a little faster. I don't think I've played a land yet. Plus, it's kind of nice in this against this deck because then you don't have to pay. You don't have to answer if you want to pay 2 as a shot when you put Shocklands into play. It doesn't ask you if you want to pay 2. Okay, so they're at 9. So this is how you win at this point. You Wargate for a non-tapped land. You play Crater on the land. Target creature is gained haste. Blue to fairy. Bounce cloth this. Get back to Lotus just in case I missed something. Oh, looks like they scooped. Alright, Ragavan, Blood Moon. Alright, Forge Tender seems decent. Seed of Cleansing. Front's kind of okay against them. Veil Node, no Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce might. I mean, Blood Moon on the draw might be tough. Alright, Haste Control. Take it easy. Oh, let's see. What are my bad cards? Maybe Wargate's not that great against Blood Moon. Colossus and Wargate. Maybe Colossus just good in this matchup. You cast it up Lotus. Dawn Spell Pierce just for Blood Moon. Does it counter anything else? Maybe they have Chandra. Hey Murph, I'm playing 1 Footfall Crater to give Colossus haste. That's what I just did last game. Actually, OMG, a guy just arrived in my open space. I was alone, so listening to the stream without anything. Oh. But then what? The guy's like, you're listening to Gabriel Nassif, right? That's funny. That's nuts. They might have relics too. Maybe I should just have Seal of Cleansing. And cut. Just cut a Colossus, I guess. That's funny. Maybe it's Trex. Oh no, you live in Canada now, right? You're in Canada right now? It's funny. Trex, who hangs out in chats, who's been a sub for a while, or whatever. Anyways, he hangs out, and I didn't know him, but he works with the guy who owned the internet cafe where I spent a lot of time when I was in university. My university, he had an internet cafe right by my university. So whenever I see that friend, he tells me, yeah, he's like, oh, you don't see me very often, but I see you every day because Trex always has like my stream in the background. All right, we're not getting Blood Moons, which is nice. Probably want to fetch basic forest, basic plains. Where are we? I lost track. Okay. I shouldn't even fetch now, right? Because they could have pillage. What did I study? My first 2 years I studied something called mathematic and informatic applied to science. So, kind of math and just learning how to code. We learned C++. And then my third year, I did that for like a few years, but I basically failed my third year like 4 times because university is pretty cheap and yeah, I don't know. Pure math or applied? The first 2 years I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. It's been a while. Do I like math? I do like math. It was always my favorite subject. I was always pretty good at math. I mean, I think I'm just gonna get Tameshi for now. What should I be worried about? Like relic, burn spells. I gotta get a Forge Tender. Maybe Forge Tender first. Even though I have to fairy for burn spells. I'm not sure if this is optimal, but at least I'm using my mana. Applied Sciences application. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It did have pillage. Mean. So I need white something. White blue. Is this the Lotus turn? Yeah, land destruction is kind of good against Tameshi actually. Never really thought about it, but sets you back a bit. Maybe I'm just spewing. Or do I have enough for Colossus here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I have enough. It's gonna be a bit like last game, I guess. I'm just gonna cast a big Colossus. It's gonna die. But it's fine. Well, I guess I'm not gonna cast a big Colossus, but you know what I mean. London might be semi-decent here. London might bite him a lot of time, actually. I only have the 1 green. And the next load is coming back in like 3 turns. I might make it to 3 turns though. First time chatter, whoops.
Thanks for the great content. You're my favorite pro.
Don Jackal, thank you so much for the support. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream and stuff. Thanks for the kind words too. Do we need a new command? First time chatter. Oh, unsavory. Porch tender substat, right? Oh, I don't care, right? I mean, I guess it's the same thing. I have another one. Take less damage this way. Hmm. Don't nuke my life total, but I guess I can take. Oh, I have a basic planes left. Did I never get basic planes? Oh, to cast endurance, right? I was like, how do I still have all these basics in my deck? Makes no sense. Wait, I don't even have. I used Wargate instead of Engineer, and now I don't have. Oh, whatever. I'll be okay. I should be okay. No, I don't have a way to get it a Colossus or anything. Munson. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, let's see. Alright, that was not great. That was a bit stupid. To ferry to draw again. I'll just save it for next turn. Word a card. Kingdom Cards German. Oriole memeing. Oh, in the card market video? What do you mean, which part? I don't remember. Um, should I target Chandra or the effect, or is it the same thing? Choose a source. A source is a permanent spell or effect in the effect area. Alright, well, hopefully I don't get cheated. Okay, it's the same thing. I might lose this game. I could. I mean, I could. It's unlikely, but oh, they thought it was pro red. They didn't attack. Nice. All right. Never punished. Never ever punished. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes. It's okay to take a break or to quit. There's a lot of things you can do in spare time. Alright, we're in no rush, so I'm gonna make sure it's all very lethal. We keep the untapped forest in play. Make my life a bit easier down the line with creator and stuff. Would you like to pay to life? 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 No, I'm good. I'm actually pretty good. Yeah, look at the cards. Order the cards. So let's see, what does the... Do I need to do the full loop? Let's do the loop once. So you go creator, cast it on the forest. Then you can give haste. Then you can like bounce the lotus bloom, bounce the land where the creator is on, and then I guess I need a wargate. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna do it. Lazy. Who thought of Football Creator? It was someone in chat. It was kind of a group effort because I feel like I kind of started it. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch the stream to like. It's more of a pain to execute in paper. It's not too bad online. I don't think it's too bad in paper either. I mean, colorless mana is kind of not really a land in this deck. Colorless mana does very little for you. Ooh, our new little tag, the one bubble. Jorian. Jorian might be a tough matchup. Footfall. I already have the one bubble in my graveyard. I don't need the footfall in my graveyard. I think I'd rather just go get a Triumph now. Oh, Kabira Crossroads. What the? Yurion Titan. Damn. I did not expect that. Is that new? What's our opponent's record? 0-0. Blinking some Titans? Yeah, Booba's right. Damn. People out there innovating. You're on Titan sounds highly sketch. Wait, did it just break? I think they just bricked. Yikes. Alright, let's get rid of the amulet. Yeah. This is where people would be like, that's what you get for playing 80 cards. Once you play 80 cards, you're not allowed to complain about getting screwed or flooded anymore. You brought it upon yourself. All right. This is just what we need. We have exactly 8 mana, so we'll have 1 white floating. All I have to do is not misclick. I guess that's like kind of the downside was that is one of the downsides was bubble. You have to make sure you don't misclick. Alright, looks like them breaking on Rejuvenator wasn't really a deal breaker. Alright. Assuming Alpine Moon is okay against them. And Meddling Mage. And probably not Lavinia. Oh, Magus of the Moon. That one ending was nice. Just a one. Okay, Endurance can obviously go. Maybe cut Omnia. It's a bit awkward with Magus, but keep track here. Lavinia shut off back. Is it worth it? It's the only thing it shuts off, right? How often are we bringing Kozak to cast it? I don't think we are. It would be against blue-white control. I mean, I'll try it, but I don't think it would work. Why one of birds? You just want just to round out the deck. So you have a few cheap spells, just have something to do on turn one some of the games. There's nothing much better. And I guess you almost never tutor for it. When you tutor for land, you tutor for Tribe Elder usually. What's front for? It's for blue-white control. But I haven't gotten to try it much yet against blue-white. Lavinia messes with bounce land? How so? They don't have expensive spells, right? I mean, maybe they have the 7 mana, the green land. Alright. Oh, Ren and 6 probably mediocre in this matchup, but I do have Boseiju, so maybe not. Oh, Teferi? Oh, Seal of Cleansing too. I should bring in Seal of Cleansing. Yeah, I just got Colossus. We cut finale, please explain. Sure, we're playing Footfall Crater. It's an enchant land that gives haste to a Colossus. Because the theory was that finale was the worst card in the deck, and you didn't really need it to actually win the game. And as a tutor, it was okay, but not great. Sounds fine. I mean, it's turn 4 kill, I think. Turn 4 kill with potential disruption. Turn 2 tutor for engineer. Turn 3 cast engineer tutor for Tameshi. Turn 4 Colossus. Cutting on tutors hurts a lot. No, you have a lot of tutors. You have, if anything, you have probably too many tutors. Let's save a life point or two. It might be relevant against just a Titan attack. It might be the damage I need to just not die. I have so next turn they get to cast a Titan, they get to kill me basically. That sucks. If they have a bounce line and a Titan, I'm just pretty much dead, right? Can leave up Boseiju, yeah. So underwhelming. But maybe. Can I win? Can I win if my line is just... What do I even do? I Boseiju the Saga in their upkeep? Can blow up the bounce lands. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can Wargate for Lotus. I didn't even think about it. And then if I really need to, I can... Maybe that's the line. You Lotus for Boseiju and then you see what happens. But then I can Wargate for... What would I Wargate for? Alpine Moon's too late. I need Magus of the Moon. Maybe I just say go with Boseiju up. I'm just gonna do that. This way, if they don't have it somehow, I can, if they somehow don't have it, I can call for Magus of the Moon. I don't know. I don't know if this is better than just blowing up Saga in the upkeep, honestly. Weathered Runestone against this deck? That card's not gonna be very good for you. I'm just gonna get bounced by Teferi. Alright, their turn of put Fury on. So next turn a bounce land's not even enough, right? What's my line here? Just Lotus for do I just cast Tameshi now? Does that make sense? Medium. It's good against removal. Artifact removal. It's probably fine. It's worse against... It's not much worse against Endurance, actually. Alright, I can probably do some cool stuff here. I can probably do enough. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Colossus. More mana. Yada, yada, yada. Probably good. Obviously, the more land I draw here, the better it'll be. Nice. That should be more than enough. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay, now we can... I mean, we can just like tutor for Magus of the Moon. Or we can just kill them. Nice. Killing them's probably better. This is probably the spot where if you're the opponent, you can just scoop. Once you resolve once I resolve a Lotus for like 6+ land, it's basically over. I haven't come close to losing a game uh, where this stuff happens. Timely ads, yeah. While nothing's happening, while I'm going through the motions. Um, all right, so I need to let's make a little more mana. Since they're not willing to scoop, which is fine. Maybe they just want to see how I kill them. All right, they conceded. We played this. I think so. I don't think I can play Modern Challenge on Sunday, but I think I'm going to play it on Saturday. I mean, I literally never lose a match anymore. It's kind of insane. Rub cards. Yuri on deck. It's probably a little too bad. This is not much better. Without finale, I'm 8-0. And then in my last four leagues, I'm 17-1. And then before that, I had a bunch of free twos for once, and even a 5-0. And then the one challenge I played, I was 6-2. Yikes. I'll play one of the triomes. Would you say this is a best second modern? I don't know. Probably. Probably just gonna play the challenge, get paired against Burn twice, lose twice. O2 drop, GG. On your early TV, Les hates to be on any kind of pictures, photo, camera, let alone a stream in front of a bunch of strangers. Will never happen. I think this matchup might be tough. Teferi's one of the best cards against the deck. They have Teferi's Counterspell, Solitude, a decent clock, card advantage. That was my last loss, I think, was against Elementor's version of the deck. I'm gonna just get... Huh. Maybe Tracker first is good. Is Tracker gonna be too slow? I'm gonna get Tameshi. At least I'm threatening the kill, you know. If I do draw a Wargate. Make them have to respect or just be able to punish them if they tap out. Like if they tap out for Yuri and an Omnath here and I cycle into Wargate, I just win. That's not true, they have Solitude. Solitude's obnoxious. Maybe I should have not even played the first Triumph. Kinda wish I hadn't right now. Yeah, well. Why one grazer, one birds? Just didn't have room for more. I put all the cards I wanted and then I had a few slots left over and I wanted to have a few cheap cards, so one ending, one brazier, one bird. I don't think you have enough lands in the deck to play too many grazers, and birds is okay. Why not draw spells? Yeah, I know. I'm dumb. A real Munson. The fairy hero, wow. Unfortunate. They might have counterspell. Yeah, if they don't have counterspell, I got nothing. Is that an unglued card or something? Or is that something you just made up? Sure this game is gonna go well for me. Surely they don't have a counterspell. Cavern. One cavern is not totally unreasonable. Hasn't really been a problem though against the blue decks. I guess I'll play it out. Makes both creatures. Moonfolk Wizards. Oh, because you bounced it? Yeah. My creatures getting countered has not been a huge problem though so far. Not really the thing I'd be worried about. TBH. A lot of crazy letting me have a tracker. Hmm. Might be worth it. I get one life total back for one card. And I only have 6 power in play. Best day one explorer deck. Fires of Invention. Yurion Winoda. You've been tuning? You did beat me pretty badly. It looks pretty clean. Looks like you could have some maybe bad opening hands, but maybe Winoda just makes up for it. Yeah, I'm doing it tonight though. I think it's starting now, by the way, if anyone's interested. A bunch of streamers should be coming online with the early access event. I'll be on my usual time tonight and I'll be taking viewers deck list. I'll try to at least play one game with every list people submit. So if you have it ready in a nice exportable form. Been tuning a lot. Who have you been playing against though? You just have friends or friends you're playing against or every list you say? It's actually good. I mean, if they have nothing, if they have 6 lands, I win. Even if it's just a Fury. Or, I guess I need to redraw. I need to, I was gonna say, even if it's just a Solitude. It's just a Solitude, I have a redraw. Pioneer Leagues. Oh, okay, right. Smart. I mean, I need to get insanely lucky, but I can win. Just counter it. You win. Alright, how should I sideboard? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could bring in Frun. I could bring in Kozilek. Yeah, I agree. Not countering calls probably better. Just make me spend the mana. Alright, I did not redraw a Tameshi. And not redraw anything. not not over yet. I get another draw step. My cycling land. Yeah. Dude, they really don't have anything? I legit like can maybe still win this game. That's nuts. Dealer. Are you kidding me? Dude, I literally draw lands for the entire game. I guess they did too. I don't have a ton of lands left in my deck, to be fair. Maybe they still have a counter spell. That'd be kind of a roller coaster. There's gonna be one big Colossus. Maybe they have like Force of Negation in their deck. No. Paying for cost. Paying for what cost? Oh, Unholy Heat. Oh, sure. Oh, they had Unholy Heat but no Delirium. I think you should just play bolt. I don't play on. I don't think I play on Holy Heat anymore in 4 color. I think I just play all bolts. All right. No. No. No.
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wings. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Back him in. Ravage on everyone. The black hole as well. Right of it. Turns it around. Ravage as well.
To win. Patience from Zhao. I was considering scooping at a point or two, but it's all right, let's see. For a bit of red mana in the mix. So what do I have right now? I just have the one Wargate. All right, let's play Teferi. Get that one out of the way. How do we win? We get another Colossus, we draw more cards, generate more mana, and then I have Footfall in my deck, so I can give haste to my... I need, I don't know how many War Gates I have left. I have 2 War Gates in hands. Alright, so let's Wargate for another Colossus. I don't know, I guess they're putting us to the test. Yeah, if you have to do that, if they make you do it all 3 games, that might be a problem in the challenge, honestly. How many cards? I have 3 cards left in my deck, actually. I messed up. Hmm. If you have one, oh, I have endurance. I have endurance in my deck. I can just endurance myself, right? Alright. I didn't even think about that when I added the endurance to the deck. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever now. Alright, here we go again. Oh, I had Omnath too. I actually had both left. I think I could have invoked it. Well, okay, now what? Uh, sorry, this is obviously not super fun for me either, even though it's kind of interesting. I don't want to do it for... What's the finisher? Why you my opponents? Have a crater footfall. If you want to scoop, you will lose. You will lose this game. Um, all right, let's Wargate for non-tap lands first. Hopefully I have one left. 8. How big is it right now? 17. Okay, good. For good measure. Okay, so this is a win con for those of you like wondering still if they actually make you do it. Then you go cast. Bring back the Lotus just in case. Oh my god. Right. Okay. It's kind of annoying. All right, now what? Bounce endurance again. I mean, I don't think I'm worried about getting decked. I'm worried about timing out though. I can like prismatic and Teferi maybe. Kill a bunch of stuff. Where's the rest of my... May kill the Solitudes. So they can't blink it. You can play all your wins. -1 per loop. Well, I can bounce the enchantment, like I don't get infinite attack steps. I can just kill them next turn. Probably. Can kill Ice Fang. Can play another Teferi. And plus it. Play a bubble. I guess I should play I should at least play one more Colossus. Alright, hopefully this is good enough. Oh, I forgot about the bubble trigger. Can you imagine? That's how I died. Yeah, I mean, in paper, you could just be like, look, I can just loop it all over again, evoke endurance or bounce by endurance. You basically have like, you can loop over and over and over again. All right, let's see. Come on, opponent. Like, this is so dumb. I guess it's what people were saying the other day. You're making me play my combo. People complaining about someone actually making them do the combo. I mean, it's only a problem because they had like stupid bounce lands to get through to fairy. Okay, Omnav's gonna deal a bunch. I think maybe this is enough. Because Omnav's gonna deal 4. And then I can just bounce some stuff. Yeah, it's still game 1. It is a problem for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in front. I don't know. I mean, you can't really blame them, honestly. First of all, they thought maybe they could just deck me and break the loop, and then once it get to that point, play one Ballista. No, I mean, just play one Finale of Devastation if you're worried about that happening. I might have to, honestly. Because in the league and stuff, people scoop in a challenge. Plus, I play slower in the challenges. Veil, Spell Pierce. Frun. That's not great against them. Can cut Endurance. Board out combo? Nah. Combo's not that slow. Oh yeah, remember that was the game where I was just gonna lose. Totally forgot about that. Could just board out a Lotus Bloom against the Teferi deck. Maybe I should have restarted client. Maybe I should just bring in Kozilek. This is not very good against Solitude. Sure, I'll keep. Not the greatest hand. Man, Relic is like the clock killer too. Kind of funny. Maybe I can cheese them with Frun. I say I don't have now. And they don't have double white either. Hmm. Should I just jam? Probably have a counter spell, but oh well. Yeah. Don't spend too much time thinking about my lines. So I can Wargate Lotus, Lotus Tameshi Teferi, so I'm one short. Second relic. What can I Wargate for? That's good. Could have Wargate a Ren and 6 maybe? Teferi? Well, I have Teferi in hand. I could just play Teferi. Probably fine. Hold up regen? I'm not worried about holding up regen. Can get a tracker. Can just Teferi plus for now, I guess. I mean, you could just cast a Yorion. The blocks run. Alright, they're sacking Relic. They sacked one Relic. Now I can just bounce the other Relic. And then go off. If they don't deal with Tameshi or Teferi. We don't have Needle, we have Teferi, we have one Prismatic Ending, we have a Boseiju. Yeah, I know, I don't have a ton of time, but it's not the same spot as last game. It does Wargate for a Lotus Boom, it forces them to sack Relic. They had free. I mean, I could just Wargate for Ren and 6, I guess. But then I don't have the mana to, if they have another Ice Fang, it's kind of bad. Teferi's better. Is it though? Attack first. Attack first might be the play. But then I'm giving them more time to do stuff. I'm gonna send front at them and Tameshi at Teferi, I guess. Wait, that was dumb. I can't do anything. Can get Lotus. Whatever, I'll just say go. I guess I'll just Spell Pierce that. This way they can't play Omnath plus play lands. Jesus Robot Love. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sewer. Dude, he did it. Tron just carried. Tron just soloed them. There's nothing they could do. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. Wow. That's insane. Just send me the end boss. Alright, no combos inside, but who knows, maybe they're just playing Tron or Amulet Titan and I get the freebie. Elena, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Fonzie's rude. Kind of not the worst hand against them though. They're playing Spike Stack. Very kind of nice against the stupid tutors. Psychotic Hunter. Thanks a ton, Psychotic Hunter, and welcome to the sewer. Appreciate the support. Oh, there's a gamble up. Prediction chat. Prediction. Prediction time. Should I just tutor for Omnath maybe? Stomping Ground, red, green, white, blue. Both sides are 4-0. They have another discard spell? Reclaimer? Let's see. Let's see if they have enough disruption. Jukabog. Kyofu. Another newcomer to the sewer. Kyofu, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. It's kind of tricky. I could just get a tracker and get a bunch of clues. Or I could tutor for Engineer and hope they don't have a discard spell. Heavy Arms was the resub. Thank you so much, Heavy Arms. Hope you keep enjoying the stream. I don't think they have a way to loop Bajukabog. That's not true. They can get I can't do that. They can get if they play the Rod Farm. Alright, so that's not an option. I could play Tameshi, but then if they have a push, I'm kind of screwed. Alright, I think I'm just gonna say go and see what happens, and probably just get a tracker. Opens on Black Green Saga. Most likely just 2 colors. It's a deck that did well a little while ago. I played that deck a bit. It's pretty legit. Damn. Sucks. And I could get Colossus. Could get another Tameshi just to not give them the choice. Oh. Maybe don't make a mistake. I doubt it. Can't imagine why you would take Tameshi over call. Makes literally no sense. It's a Saga or is it a Saga? What else? I don't think I should play my Tameshi. They've already drawn 4 discard spells. I guess their fatal push is gonna be on because they're gonna kill my Teferi. Maybe I should have. They're just picking me apart right now. Picked apart. Well, while I'm busy despairing over here, I'd like to remind you I have great sponsors, channelfireball.com. If you're part of CFB Pro, you've got an AMA with Reduke tomorrow. If that's something that you might be interested in, you should check it out. You can, of course, shop at channelfireball.com. They're a marketplace now, so you have access to hundreds of local game stores you can shop from. You can shop for the best price. You can use my code yellowhat at checkout to support me. You can also just support your own local game store if it's on the marketplace. Yikes, can I still win? Not really, right? That's kind of locked. MF gone, yeah. The stream's also sponsored by Ultimate Guards. If you need deck boxes, sleeves, they're one of the best in the business. They have top-notch, really top quality product. And anytime you do business with Ultimate Guard, that indirectly supports me as well. And of course, Mana Traders, I'm in their content creator program now, and if you sign up for Mana Traders with my code yellowhat, you get 15% off your first 2 months. Mana Traders is a card rental service, meaning you pay a monthly fee and you can rent cards from them, so you don't have to buy any cards on Magic Online. You can just rent a deck, super easy to use. When you're done with the cards, you return them. You can borrow another deck right away. So check out Mana Traders if you think that's something you might be interested in too. All right, Veil comes in. One Veil, I think that might be it. Crypt's kind of okay against them. Endurance kind of okay against them. Don't want Meddling Mage, don't want Lavinia. Seal of Cleansing is kind of okay. Magus of the Moon, Alpine Moon, kind of okay. Alpine Moon they can kill with Witherbloom command though. Grazer can definitely go. What else? Endurance doesn't seem that amazing. Prismatic Ending seems okay. The tutors seem nice. The value creatures are nice. I'm currently wearing an Ultimate Guard t-shirt they gave out for free in GP Prague years ago. Oh, cool. I don't think I have actually any Ultimate Guard clothes. I do have a backpack, a couple backpacks actually. I need some life advice. I'm graduating from a good university with a degree in CS. I want to pursue my dream of pro magic. Should I try and find a team? Start streaming. Give me a second, but there's not a lot of money to be made, so I'm not sure if it's super reasonable. You're probably better off asking not someone like me, someone like some of the Zoomers that are also in school.
W-A-A-A-A-A-O-W.
We'll do Alpine Moon, I guess. Yeah, shop. Hey, Andrew, what's up? Thanks for the resub. Thanks for the 49 months. Shop's been streaming a bit. I think he streams some limited mostly. I mean, if you want to pursue your dream of pro magic, I mean, it depends, what your finances are. I would say the best is to try and just do both. But if you want to make a living playing Magic, the best is probably to get, like, YouTube's probably the best right now, I would say. But it's probably a lot of work. Like, if I was trying to make the most money playing Magic, I would probably just stream like once a day for 3 hours. Then I would make one YouTube video a day. That would probably take me like 2 or 3 hours to do something decent. Yeah. And then if you like writing, but then, they're not gonna pay you very well at first if you're not a name and stuff. So you're gonna be starting from zero. I would just keep doing whatever you're doing and do Magic on the side, and but I don't know. I'm not the best person to ask about that stuff. I don't think so. I mean, for poker, what they used to say is like, don't quit your day job until you're making, more money playing poker while still working a job and doing it consistently, and have some money set aside. I mean, if you have money set aside for some reason, and you have like a year or two, and you trust yourself to like get back into, you know you could give it a shot, I guess. Should I just get Tameshi here? Just hope for the best. Now do I want to run Tameshi out there? There's probably not a huge downside to running Tameshi. Let me take a look. Let me see if I still have the list build. Later, Elena. I'm almost done anyways. Looks like I might lose this. Black Green Saga. How do you kill? You have Fatal Push. Oh, Liliana of the Veil. Alright. I think it was still good to cast the tutor right away in case and this is really bad if they have Inquisition, but they've already played one. I think it was good to cast tutor right away in case I drew like any free mana card, basically anything I could cast really. Alright, Spellbomb's not the end of the world. I still get a draw step. Oh. Maybe I should just cast Colossus. 4/4 Colossus, draw cards. Is that good? Could draw more than one card, I guess. If I do Lotus, I force them to sack Spellbomb for no cards. I get to draw cards. Unfortunate. Obviously, any land there was pretty big free roll. I feel like if I hit like one or two extra lands, I'm in a really, really good shape. That game's pretty hard, probably. Not probably just lose. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure, but to make good money playing Magic, you probably have to put in a lot of work. And it's not even a given that by the time you get to that point, it'll be that enjoyable to even have Magic as a job, Might not streaming New Capenna tonight, Becky. I did my usual afternoon stream, and I'll stream some New Capenna tonight. All right, Spellbomb, Goyf, another Colossus. Is it play here to just call for Sakura Tribalder? Is that my best? Is that my best line? Might be. Might actually be. Try and block the Goyf. I don't hate it, honestly. I do have another Colossus in hand. I don't know, this is probably not very well played. You know what? You know where I messed up? I didn't play Tameshi because I was like, oh, I don't want my Tameshi to get exposed to Liliana. But then what ended up happening is I cast Colossus anyways, and by playing Tameshi, I would have pressured them, and I would have had the extra mana. And I would have been in a much better shape. I didn't even think about, oh, if they kill my Tameshi with Liliana minus, then I can just go 7 mana Colossus. I punted this game. Oh, I have no more basics in the deck. Wow. They don't know that though. It's a bluff, chat. And they just shrank their own Goyf anyways. Ending. Do I need to get rid of Goyf or Reclaimer? Probably have to get rid of Reclaimer. Ending is +1 on Reclaimer, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I messed up. I wish I'd just played that Tameshi. I would have probably just won the game. Oh well, I'm gonna play it now. Kind of exposing it to fail push. Yo, Canister, thanks for the raid. Just gonna move your viewers around like a bag of hot potatoes. I'm in my very last match of the league. I'm down a game though. I am 4-0. They're about to end my 14 win streak. I was like 18-1 in my last 4 leagues before this match. Yeah, did you try this deck? Yeah. Have you tried it at all? It's pretty decent, and it doesn't have Yorion. You get to play Jomnath without Yorion. You get to play Jomnath without Jorian. Best of both worlds. Tried it once and it seemed unplayable. Maybe I made it a bit better. But I say that about every deck. Kind of sketched that I haven't fetched with Strive Elder yet. Ooh, Veil of Summer is a great draw. Is it tough to play? Nah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. And the clicking's not as bad as it looks. I think the lines are pretty straightforward. I mean, it probably takes you a league or two to figure some stuff out, but I guess I say that about most decks though. Yeah, Needle's a pain. I need to draw Omnath, Tracker, stuff like that. Teferi's kind of okay. Just lands, I guess. I guess all I need to draw is lands, right? Maybe I don't even need to draw anything. I have Lotus next turn. I get to go Lotus Colossus. I just need to draw some lands. You need a target in the grave, unfortunately. You do get the trigger though of Teferi. If I draw Teferi and I start bouncing stuff. What deck is harder than this to play? In my limited experience, Hammer Time's really hard to play. Well, it doesn't counter. It only counters the one part. They're gonna get back Urza Saga. I think I need to play the Veil anyways, just to draw a card because I need lands. Like any land I can draw right now is amazing. Don't want to cycle that. Don't want to cycle that land. What's the combo? You just play big Colossus and you attack. Ever heard of Colossal Dreadmaw? It's just worse cards. The combo is Lotus Bloom Tameshi, but they did a good job at kind of stopping me right now. Wargate. Wargate. Wargate for Teferi, maybe. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand. Wargate for Teferi is pretty sweet. I can bounce Needle, draw 2, force them to sack the spell bomb. Seems good, right? Seems better than just playing a stupid I'm just gonna do it. And if it wasn't the best line, oh well. It's more than draw 2. I draw 2 and then I force them to sack the spell bomb. Which is kind of a big deal. Should keep 2 white untapped. You're probably right. Just double check there's nothing better. Tracker is tempting. There's only one card I want to bring back anyways. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, I messed up. Oh, that was such a sick draw, actually. What can I say? Perfect deck building, chat. Actual perfect deck building. Should I keep doing it? I have another Tameshi. I don't need to, right? Not in a rush. I guess I'm gonna die. Yeah, I need my lands in play, I think. Wall of Omens. Wall of Omens would probably be okay. Anything like Spreading Seas, Wall of Omens. Oh, I knew it. It was all planned. The white and green up for the Elademri's Call. Tutor for Omnath. Liquid is doing it.
Easiest money of my life!
They do have 6 cards in hand themselves. Just realized. It might not be easiest money of my life after all. Take call here? Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. Man, the Trivalor has been good, but definitely was not super good. Did I tutored for it too, right? I tutored for it this game? God. Yeah, mistakes were made this game. Mistakes were defo made. Leon of Sanctity good? Oh, maybe. It's a fine card. Should I just chump now? Chump later? Do we still have Goblin Engineer? I do, yeah. Could still pop off. I mean, they're probably going to play Needle or kill my Tameshi or something. It's like they're doing Witterbloom command into Needle. Play Hearthstone? I don't know. I'm just can't figure out how to get rid of stream elements of the bot. It's not even modded or anything. It just blocks stream elements, I guess. Or ban it. Those banned stream elements. Oh, and I draw cards? Oh! Whoopsie! Golgari Rot Farm was probably not that great for them there. Damn. I didn't realize when you play against Titan, then you get to draw a card on their turn too. That's kind of nice. Alright. Jokes aside, what can I do here? I'm just kind of dying. And maybe bringing back the bubble that one time was not that great. Why am I filling out there? I'm not sure. Should I name Rod Farm or? I'm probably just dead. Maybe I should have named Windswept Chief. Oh, it's open controls, right? I would have won this game if I hadn't made like multiple mistakes. This matchup seems a little tough though. Alright, I'm just dead to a fatal push. Alright, I should have just blocked last turn when I still could. They don't have a push, they don't have a removal, they don't have an artifact. Maybe they have Witherbloom command. That's not a good sign. Just endurance beatdowns. I need Omnath. That's not Omnath. Alright, GG's. Alright, GG's chats. 4-1, not bad. 4-1. Kind of in a C5-0, I guess. Oh, that's tough. Messed up a bunch. Alright, I'm gonna run chat. I'll be around tonight though. I don't think I would change too much to the list. I haven't loved the Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce just fine. And then you can play Finale of Devastation for ease of execution, but I haven't missed it. I won an insane game earlier. If you missed it and you want to watch an insane and absurd game, go back and watch game 1 of round 4. It was something. All right.